Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, to Slaves of Magic. This is a quirky-looking fantasy turn-based strategy game that blends the likes of Battle Brothers and XCOM together in what looks to be quite a cool strategy game. We actually played this a while ago on the channel when the demo first dropped, and I ended up really enjoying it. It looked really promising, and I couldn't wait for the 1.0 release. And lo and behold, here we are. The developers, Amethyst Dreams, got in touch and said that their game is coming out on the 3rd of November. And would I be interested in streaming it and giving a little early access look at it? So here we are. Huge shout out and thank you and kudos to Amethyst Dreams for completing their game and getting a version 1.0 out, considering they're just a two-man studio who have been working on it for over 4 years. I think you've done an incredible job. It looks really cool, and I'm really looking forward to sinking my teeth into it, so I hope I do it justice for y'all. We're going to be diving in and starting a brand new game. Just before we do, though, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of my supporters, all of my regular viewers, and all of my subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with the Special Legion. I hugely appreciate all of your encouragement and support, all the comments and likes. Even when the channel has been a bit stagnant for a few months, I really appreciate you sticking around and waiting for the next episode of what we watch or what we stream, which is this. Slaves of Magic. So, we're going to be going for intermediate, I think, because it's for genre veterans, which I like to consider myself one of, that are new to this game, who want to be challenged in their first campaign. So I think we'll do intermediate until we've played it through, completed it, and then we might move on to advanced or master if we decide we love it and we want to keep playing more of it. Because as you know, Battle Brothers is one of my favorite games of all time. XCOM as well was a good favorite of mine a while ago when XCOM 2 first came out. And so this blends the two of them together, and I'm all down for that. It seems like it's going to be right up my alley, and as you know, chat, I love things being up my alley. So let's start a new game and see where it goes.
At the start of the invasion of the capital, strange purple lights swept into the tavern where I was staying at the time, heralding the impending invasion. Outside, purple portals appeared from thin air, and all sorts of strange creatures poured out into the streets.
Oh my god, no!
Of my escape, I even caught a glimpse of one of the creatures that masquerade as our god.
Check out this guy, he is fucked.
Raised the remains of the city into the sky as a testament to the gods' return. Then they declared themselves divine rulers of the continent, a proclamation reluctantly accepted by the other kingdoms. But behind closed doors, this Shadow Council has agreed on the formation.
Look at this guy fist pumping in slow motion. I love it, yes. He's going to be our general for sure. For his capability and bravery, clearly know no bounds.
Good luck, Commander.
Good luck, Commander. Okay, so you get to choose your region. You got an overall map, and the map is divided into different continents. Each continent has different regions. Each region has a city in it, which you can build bases in and expand your resistance into, just like in XCOM. But to start with, you get to choose a base for your original layer of operations. Each base has a headquarter bonus. I don't really understand how any of these come into play yet, because I haven't played enough of the game. But I think the one we're going to go for, there's about 5, 6 maybe. What's this? Mizumori, was that new? No, okay. So that's media. Oh, these are the archery guys, I remember, yeah. So these guys that like focus on archery, the starting classes that they get are strategist, marksman, and they start with medium armor, ranged weapons, and swords. Then you got Frost Wall. They start with barbarians and rogues with axes, shields, and hammers. Winter Bless is rangers, archers, medium armor, axes, throwing weapons. Deep Marsh, warrior class, protector class, heavy armor, swords and axes. No, swords and hammers, sorry. Hammerfall, which is the one I think we're going to be playing. Its headquarter bonus is reduces all smith projects by 30%. I could be wrong, but I think the smith in this is similar to the foundry in XCOM, where the smith is where all of your stuff is produced, all of the items that you need are purchased, and then research is done in like an alchemy lab or something, which is obviously the equivalent of the science lab in XCOM. And then finally we have Zephyria. The headquarter bonus is great merchants, and they have assassins, cool, rogue, throwing weapons, swords and axes. We're going to start with Hammerfall. They have protectors, strategists, both of which I like, heavy armor and hammers and shields. I like the idea of them wearing heavy armor and shields, because at the start of the game where I don't really know what I'm doing and I'm still working things out, I'd like to at least have some defensive capabilities to keep my soldiers alive until I know what I'm doing. So yeah, you start the campaign and then you immediately go straight into a mission, as you do in XCOM, stopping the abduction. Beneath the guise of healing, they ensnare the desperate within their churches. The unlucky are taken away, told only the capital holds the cure, but none ever return. Combat mission, steal supplies. The local resistance has managed to locate a supply center for the army. If we can manage to steal these supplies, the army will not be able to conduct their mission. Enemy amount very few, undersupplied +1, alien world for invaders +1. Don't know what that means yet, but we'll see. Etherglow for completion 3. Etherglow for in-time completion. So missions have a completion goal, but if you complete it faster, there's like a rush mechanic where if you complete the missions faster, you get a bonus, basically. So this is where you choose your team to send in. You can get up to 8 people on the team. Unfortunately, the 2 teleports at the start are broken. You obviously have to repair them to get extra members of crew to join the team each mission. And yeah, this is where you select different people. At the moment, we only have these 6. 4 of them look to be sort of shield bearers, squire type characters. We can in fact examine them here if we want to. Yeah, we can. Cool. And we can also name characters, by the way, chat, which is something else which I love when games do. So thank you to the developers for that. Anyone watching, if you want a character for yourself, if you want to be either, at the moment we've only got 2 two-handers. We've got a 2-handed hammer guys or 1-handed shield and hammer boys. I think these are called paladins or something. I'm not sure, it doesn't say. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you want a character named after yourself. If you want to name someone specific, let me know, and I'll stick you in the roster. So what have we got? All the characters have backgrounds which determine their starting traits and characteristics and things. So this guy is a squire, or has squire trait, which is +5 melee defense and 15 XP gain. That's really good. And he's athletic, which gives him +3 max stamina. This guy is pretty buff. The extra stamina is nice. The extra 5 melee defense is, you know, handy. It's nothing to write home about, but it's fairly decent. Kenrick Chancellor is the same, squire and small framed. So he doesn't do as much damage, or he's got 5 less melee attack, which is his chance to hit. Melee attack is chance to hit, like Battle Brothers. But he's got +10 range defense. Okay. This chick, she's got -3 max stamina because she's a servant. But she's big frame, so she got 5 melee attack. So she got extra melee attack and reduced stamina. Yeah. Nothing to write home about yet. Farmhand, +5 max health, +3 max stamina. That's a good start. +2 improved melee attack per level up. That's good. And -50% healing time, because he's got a quick regeneration. This guy's a good tank. This guy's a good character. I'm going to name him. What can we name someone who's decent? Just call him Squire. As a placeholder until we can start determining classes and things like that. Jeremiah Shepherd is a Squire who's reckless. He has -5 melee defense but increased melee attack, 10. And to improve ranged attacks per level up. Okay. 5 melee defense, -5 melee defense. That balances out. So he just has net 10 melee attack. So he's a bit of an attacker, this guy, but he's a shield and board guy. Hammer and shield guy. So yeah. And this guy's our two-hander. Apprentice plus 15 XP gained. Untalented defender, 2 reduction melee defense per level up. That's bad. And small frame, -5 melee attack. This guy's shite. This guy's shite. We'll call him noob. Hopefully we'll get some better characters than that. But at the moment, yeah, nothing to write home about. One character's not bad. The Squire. This guy is looking promising. And it's only because he's got good health. Nothing else. So he might die immediately in this battle. We'll see. Let's start the mission. And dive on in. So at the start, the battle map... Sorry, siren going on out my window. Okay, so the battle map starts off in Shroud. You can see the layout of the map, but you can't see anything within it. Any of the position of the enemies or whatever is around. You have objectives, steal all supply chests. You can only steal 1 per turn. There's 5 of them. The time limit to steal is 7. Why have I got 1 already? Should be 0 out of 7, but okay. We've got 7 turns until the bonus runs out. What's this? I'm not sure what that is. That purple thing is. Is that some kind of crack in the wall that can be run through, or is it a door or a portal or what? I don't know. Weird. You can't see any of the chests until you deploy, so we just want to look to deploy as securely and safely as possible before moving out into the open. So at the start of each conflict or battle, I suppose you could say, you get to scry. At the moment, at the start of the game, you only have 1 scrying available at the start. As the game progresses, you're able to research and unlock more. I'm going to scry here. This will show me this building. I know this building is now safe and secure, which means I can deploy my soldiers here without them being immediately attacked, which is probably a good idea, I think. So for this game, it does not automatically have zone of control. That zone of control is a perk you have to buy when you level up. So yeah, there aren't automatically... Actually, no, just go here. You don't automatically lock enemies down and vice versa just by walking up to their melee range. Facing direction also matters because you can be flanked very easily, and there is something called cornered. Basically, the way the attack works is if you attack an enemy and they've got a space behind them, and your attack is successful, then you actually drive the enemy back and take the place that they were standing in. But if they've got their back to a wall or their side to a wall, the opposite side of them is a wall basically, or an object, or even another person, and you attack them and the attack is successful, because they can't get pushed away, they have something called cornered instead, where you do more damage to them basically. So driving enemies against the wall and killing them is a good strategy. So let's start the mission. Right, these are the chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 in there, 5. I severely doubt we'll be able to do this in 7 turns, but I'm quite keen to get the bonus, so we're going to go for it. Since we can only grab one chest per turn, and we can't get to the first chest until turn 1, until turn 2 even, we need to get a chest every single turn from the beginning of getting a chest, otherwise we're not going to succeed. You come out here and just explore. Okay, safe so far. Come to here. Yeah, good. You come up to here. Oh, there's an enemy there. Oh, I need to turn on facing, that one, toggle facing while moving. So now that I've toggled that, it'll allow me to choose a direction to face when I, yeah, there we go, when I click movement. So now we can move this guy up to here. This guy can come to, no, I don't want him, yeah, I can come to here. Just in case this guy can reach, no, he can't, okay. Oh, there's more enemies there. Okay, you're going to need to come next to the box. So come to there. Okay, so now we've got a fresh turn. We're on turn 2. For some reason it started on turn 1, not turn 0. So I think that's a glitch. I'm not sure. But this guy needs to die before he deals damage to him. So you come up to here. Face this way. You're now flanking and he's also cornered. So we are going to try and hammer stunning strike him. If this hits, it should kill him. If it doesn't kill him, it should stun him. So he won't have a turn. Let's give it a go. Blammo. Dead. Down. Gone. This guy can't reach, so that's fine. You're going to come and guard this door. Face that way. And then end your turn. Good. He moved. So now this guy can... Oh, he can't reach. Okay, I wanted the two-hander to get involved, but he can't. Okay, the most you can do is flank. You can't corner him. But with this flank, hopefully there's nothing in here. If something opens this door, it's going to completely wreck you with your back to the door. This is Squire as well, isn't it? Yeah, damn it. I don't want Squire to die. I hope nothing's in that room. 65% chance to stun him. I missed. Damn it, Squire! No! Okay, next you can go. Oh no, I can't. It has to be this guy. Okay. I thought you could choose people as and when you wanted to. No, I swear you could choose people. No, it has to be this guy. Yeah, is this the only guy who hasn't moved? No. He's just up next. Okay. We'll come down and face the door here. Yeah, now either of these can go in either. Oh, I see. Okay, I remember now. So the number above their head is the initiative order or something, I think, or how many command points it takes to move them. You start with 6. I'm not sure. I need to work it out again. I can't remember exactly, but I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, you can grab the chest because you're the one next to it, so you have to, and then move to here. You can come and join these guys. Right, new turn. This guy needs to die. You can come around and flank him. Yes, and then he's cornered. Now bop him with a hammer stunning strike. 80%. Splat. Nice. Okay, you can move in and face this way. And then move down this way. We have to split the party. You can grab the chest. And then come this way. We're going to have to split the party, I think, if we want to do this. And oh, shit. Someone's come through the door. Didn't expect that. Come to here. Right, he can grab the chest next time, and then we just come up and grab this chest. So move up to here and face that way. Okay, so you want to move there and face against the wall, and then hammer strike him. 90% stun. Bosh gets the kill as well. Beautiful. You can grab this chest. That's 3. And then move to there. Oh, there's a guy in there. Okay, can you go and bosh him, please? Hammer time. 65%. Splat, see? Because there was nothing, again, he didn't have his back to the wall or nothing behind him, I killed him and took his position in the attack, which is great because it moved me forward 1 extra square. Okay, what do we want to do with you? We don't want to advance too far forward because this guy's going to move up and attack. So we want to move just out of his range so we can move to here and we'll be safe. You can move up to the door because that's as far as you can move. And you can move up to here because it's a corner and it's safe. Right, bear in mind this... Oh, there's another guy behind him. Okay. This guy's probably going to move forward next. So we want to let him move up to here and then come and kill him. So the next thing we want to do is move this guy up to here. Oh, we're not going to be able to grab the chest. Oh, whatever. Go up to there. He can grab the chest next time. And then you guys need to come out this way. So you need to come... along to here. Same for you. You can come the other way. Oh, he's moved already. Okay, good. Right, this guy can't reach there, can he? No, okay, so you move to here. Face this way. Bosh him against the wall. Okay, so it didn't kill, but it stunned him. That's fine. You can finish him now. 60% chance. Nice. Oh shit, I thought that was a door here. It's not, it's a window. Okay, so you need to get out of the way. Come into this doorway and face into the room. Aha, there's someone lurking around the corner. See, being a sneaky hidey face. We can't have that. You come and face this way. And then end your turn there. Right, now you've got a fresh turn. You can move again. And come and kill this guy and bosh him. Oh, he's going to be able to reach me, unfortunately, but whatever. Splat. He's going to come and attack. Oh, he came and flanked. Who did he get? He flanked this guy. Kenrick Chancellor. Took off half his health. It's fine. Now we're flanking him. So, you move there. And stunning bosh him. Splat. Fool. You pick up the chest. You move up to there. Yeah. You can come to here. I thought this was a door here where this window is, but it's not. So you're stuck in there, so you can't do anything. You can move up to there. And then the last guy can just shield up. Go into a corner and then his turn. Right, we're on our last turn to get the thing with the bonus, so we're going to grab the chest. And that's the mission completed, and we got the time limit done, even though it started on 1 instead of 0. Sexy as. So there we go. 6 Everglow gained. We're going to return to base. So as well as getting injured by attacks and damage during the battles, as you can see, this guy who got batty fucked is injured, but everyone else who goes through the teleports gain a certain amount of teleport sickness, which is the number of days that they cannot teleport again for without taking on risk of serious debilitating injuries and penalties. So we basically want to hire an entirely new crew so that next time, if we have a mission in the next, looks like 10 to 12 days, we can field a squad to be able to do that mission. So we're going to go back. So, consequences invaded supply decreased by 5, earned 6 other glow. Nice. That's that mission done. I'm going to drop a save because that went really well. New save. Caesar. Save. Resume. Right. So we've got a bunch of things we can do here. We've got 10 smiths, 10 scholars, and 10 recruits per month. Actually, no, that's not per month. That's how many we have. We get 6 recruits each month, 3 scholars each month, and 8. Does that mean it's going down by 3? Because it's a red arrow pointing down. That can't be right. I'm not really sure. I don't know how that... Yeah. Does that mean we're losing 6 recruits every month? I don't know. Can't be right. You can't lose recruits. What's the point in you putting them in the game then? You might as well just not have them. So as the game progresses, you will have the option of building bases in these other towns. The bars above them represent the town's loyalty. If the loyalty of the town reaches 0, they stop paying taxes to your resistance. So it's basically like XCOM, the country's paying you money. And on top of that, if you have a base in any of the regions in a city that has 0 loyalty, the base gets revealed and the aliens or whatever they are, the enemy come and attack you, attack the base. So you need to keep loyalty high. The blue flag indicates where your base is. Purple castle symbols with purple bars indicates an enemy base is there. You might be able to raid these bases later as the game progresses. For now, we can't do anything about them. But the only way that enemy bases spread is by cities getting 0 loyalty. So the best way to prevent them from spreading is... Well, the best way to defeat them is by preventing them from spreading. So we've got the barracks, which we'll look at in a minute. We've got research, which we'll look at in a minute. Sorry, these are smithy projects, I see. Then we've got research, which we'll complete now, because you need to choose your research to start. Master strategist techniques. So the way this works is you have... Actually, I'll show you this in a minute once we've done the barracks. Let's just do this. So the projects here, reinforce shield, increases shield health by 5. Equipment point cost the same as the equipped shield. Okay, so that just gives you stronger shields because your shields take damage every time they block a hit. That'll give them an extra 5 points of health, so they take more damage before they get destroyed. I'm not sure what I want at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to spend money on something that's not useful. So I think I'll leave it for the moment. That is probably good. That's probably worth it. Reinforce the shield will improve the project. Do that immediately. Throwing nets, eh? That might be useful for killing certain enemies. We're not going to do it yet, but I'm going to do that fairly soon, I think. Let's take a look at the barracks now. So, yeah, let's look at the levels. She levels up. She is a protector. So the way it works is once you've been assigned, your first time you level up, you get assigned a class, a particular class. Once you've been assigned that class, you can only pick skills within it. And then next time you level up, you can either increase the skills that you have in the class that you are, or pick a new class and start multi-classing. The research tab over here allows you to unlock new skills within the classes. So at the moment in the protector class, these 2 are locked. These are the two of the better skills out of all 6 of them. So you have to unlock them through research. This one seems pretty good. Preemptive strike, which is a melee attack at any enemy that steps into your zone of control. So any enemy that comes near you, you get to attack immediately first. That seems like a pretty good ability to have, especially because it's a passive. So out of the 4 that we have initially, though, we have Shield Expert, which increases the passive block chance. And also when using Shield up, which is basically just, defend, gets the unmovable conditions. You can't be pushed and you can't be cornered. So it prevents you from taking large amounts of damage if you do get hit. stops you from being pushed out of the way when you get hit, and also decreases the chance of you being hit to begin with. Attack of opportunity. This is what I was talking about earlier. You need to take this skill in order to be able to attack enemies that try and move out of your zones of control. Armor mastery just reduces the armor penalty for heavy armor. He's only wearing medium, right? No, he's only wearing light armor. Okay, so we don't need that yet. And then finally, reorganized information. That's basically rotate in Battle Brothers, where you can exchange 2 units positions. Out of all of them, I like attack of opportunity to start with. I like my sword and board, or in this case, hammer and board units to be able to lock down enemies when they try and engage them, or at least form a wall and tank a bit by holding enemies in place. So all of these guys who are shields or who have shields, they're all the protector class, because that's the only class you start with as these guys, or strategists actually. I think the two-handers are strategists, and these guys are all protectors. So I'm going to give all of them attack of opportunity, because I want it on all of my sword and board or whatever characters. You can spend 100 gold to retrain them. That will change their initial starting class to another random one. I don't really see the point in that yet, because none of them are particularly any good characters for any particular specific role. They're just generic, average Joe, not very powerful units at the moment. So we'll just take what they've got, what they offer, and then later on when we start getting the better backgrounds with better traits and characteristics, that's when we'll start specializing and creating builds and working on retraining them into specific roles. So this is the strategist class. They've got team coordination, increases attack by 10 for every other friendly unit around your target. That's basically backstabber in Battle Brothers. Motivate, target friendly unit restores half of their stamina. Distraction, give the target exposed and removes concealed if possible. Can target concealed units. That is a really useful one to have, because you get enemies in this game that are completely invisible. They're concealed, and the only way you can see and target them is if you get rid of concealed by using a skill like that on them. So I'm going to make sure that our better two-hander has that on it, because we're going to be keeping him around for longer, and that's a really useful skill to have. And then finally, for our other two-hander, the last ability is Move Order. Target friendly unit inside sight range can take 1 free action move. I don't really care about that. Nah. So we're probably going to get team coordination for Noob, especially because he's not very good, he's not very accurate. We want him to be able to hit stuff with his massive two-handed hammer, and therefore we can surround the enemy at least, and then if this guy flanks with that ability, team coordination, he should always hit, or he's more likely to hit and score damage. Something else that's kind of cool, that's kind of interesting, is you can change the colors. I mean, it's not huge, but you get to play around with the color palette a bit. There you go, you can have green boots and green gauntlets. I like it. Okay, so that's how that works. I will do recruits in a moment, but now that we know how that works, we can now look at research. So master strategist techniques, you can get the 2 new skills for strategist. That's going to take 45 days to complete though. Master protector techniques, these are the protector techniques. I want to get this one as soon as I can, but again, 45 days is a long time to commit to at the start of the game, so we're not going to do that. Etherglow analysis takes 4 Etherglow and takes 10 days to complete, and that will allow us the project Teleport Circle repair. As soon as we complete that project, we'll be able to repair the teleport circles that will allow us to get 2 extra team members on the field during each battle. So I think I want to do this one first. It's quite short at only 10 days. It does take 4 of our 6 Etherglow, but that's why I wanted to complete the first mission within the time limit, so that we had enough Etherglow at our disposal to be able to research it. The final research project is Set Up Communication Center. The scrying orb and teleporter could be used outside of combat missions in order to build bases in other regions. New rebel bases can be established in other regions. That we definitely want to do as soon as possible. So I might do this one first actually, and let our Etherglow build up a little bit before we start spending it. I think I like that idea, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much gold on research projects yet, because I don't know what we're going to specialize into or what's useful or what is required in the future, the immediate future. But we are going to recruit a bunch of people. Why are the... Okay, yeah, we're going to recruit a bunch of people. So, as you can see on the right, the amount of coins it costs to recruit them. Then they have traits, like in Battle Brothers. They all have different traits for each... well, randomly assigned different traits. You can get up to 3 traits, positive or negative. And they also have a background. The background also gives them a specific characteristic. They can be higher than level 1, although that's quite rare initially. And yeah, we just want to look through this and hire the 6 best out of this lot to be our next team, essentially. So there is magic in this game. As you can see, Rosa Hawthorne here is an Inquisition deserter. What that means is she has an increased chance to learn magic. The base oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to click on her. The base chance to... Oh, I can't inspect her. I can't inspect her until I've hired her. That's a shame. The base chance in order to become a magician is 25%. It doesn't tell you how much that's increased by if you're an Inquisition deserter, but she has an increased chance of becoming a mage, so she could be quite useful. Reckless, 5 melee defense, 10 melee attack, 2 improved ranged attack per level up, and plus 1 initiative. She's slow-minded, so she takes longer to initiate. So she's not very good. She's kind of all over the place. Very higgledy-pickledy. Cyprian Godwin is also an Inquisition deserter with increased chance to learn magic. Oh, she's immune to teleport sickness. That is really useful. That's really useful to have in itself, because that means she can just go on as many missions as we need her to go on. Sorry, that's a him. He can go on as many missions as we need him to go on. He'll never get sick. And he's got a higher chance of becoming a mage. And he's level 1, which means we'll get to choose how he levels up and control his leveling up from the very beginning. On top of that, he doesn't have any negative traits, so that means he's actually quite, positive in that there's nothing... he's very neutral with the increased chance of becoming a mage. So we're going to hire him, and hopefully he'll become our mage. He'll become a magic user of some kind. I don't know how magic works in this game, actually. I'm yet to get that far. But we're going to find out together, chat, and I'm pretty excited for it. Florian Bardolph is a messenger. Messengers get +1 movement and +3 to their maximum stamina. He's greedy, though, so +50. That's only the recruit cost, so that's why he's so expensive. But... that's not too bad. We'll see. We'll come back to him. Again, it's nothing negative. It's nothing positive either. It's just an expensive neutral character. Leoric Smith is a squire. Yeah, that's pretty good class, but he doesn't have any good traits. He's slow-minded, so we'll see. Gisela Fenwick is a farmhand. That's a good start. Immune to teleport sickness is good as well, but greedy. That's fine. We definitely want her as a farmhand. She'd make a good warrior or whatever, because she's just basically more health and more stamina. So yeah, we'll probably hire her. We'll come back to her in a minute though. Neville is a bowyer. First school marksmanship +5 ranged attack. So we've got a sniper here. Slow regeneration, but immune to teleport sickness. And +10 range defense. That's useful. He's got reduced melee attack, but that's fine because he's an archer. And he's got increased range defense, so he's likely to not get sniped back. So this guy will be our sniper. He's definitely hired. Samila Bernal, the peddler. 5 melee defense, -5 melee attack. and also cautious, so plus 10 melee defense, minus 5 melee attack. So this chick has plus 15 melee defense and minus 10 melee attack, so she's a tank. We'll take her for 25, definitely. We'll take her as a tank. How many do I have now? 3. I need 3 more. We did Gisela. Elias. He's an apprentice, so increased XP and 1 movement speed. That's quite middling. Nothing special about him. Zemislav Badlsmir. He's a servant, though, so minus 3 to his max stamina. That's a bad start. Tough, though, plus 5 to max health. Meh. Don't know. And then Amelina Baker is a minstrel. She's got minus 5 max health, but she's definitely a strategist for her first school. I suppose we could do with a guaranteed strategist for our second squad. On top of that, she's only 15 gold. She's super cheap. She is a fast learner. So 1 max usable skill schools and 15 XP gained. Plus increased chance to learn magic. So she could be another magician. She's got reduced healing time and extra stamina. Yeah. So she could be a strategist magician. That could be really useful. So that's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 2 more recruits. Right. Out of what's left, who's the best? Servant, no. Apprentice and quick runner. I quite like that. So 25 gold there. And then the squire is made... No, I think we'll take the farmhand immune to teleport sickness for 45. 1 movement speed, 3 max stamina, 5 max health. Yeah, this guy is immune to teleport sickness, so we'll take him. And that's a lot of our money gone, right? That's everyone ready. So, cool. I want to change a couple of these guys' names so I know who the potential mages are. Wasn't you. Oh, you need a shield. Okay, I can equip shields. Cool. Alright. So I need to equip shields on everyone who needs them. Quick runner. Yeah, this guy needs a shield. How much does it cost? It doesn't. Okay. You just have to... Oh, I see. It gives them equipment points. I remember. So yeah, she needs a shield to survive her first battle. That costs 1 equipment point, so it puts her equipment points up to 4. When you deploy your squad, you can only have a certain number of total equipment points. This is the stamina, healing time, minstrel, magician, strategist. Amelina can be Hermione, is that how you say it? I don't know. Hermione from Harry Potter, because she's a strategist magician. Semmeline was the tank. Yeah, he's going to be our tank. He's got 20 defense. Starts with 20 melee defense and 20 shield block. So that's pretty good. Early tank. Can we change her armor for heavy armor? Yeah, we can. That puts her at 7 equipment points though. I'm not sure if she'll be allowed. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the entire team in if she has 7. We'll see. We'll try that. Early tank. Neville was our sniper. We need to learn. We need bows actually, in order to be able to give this guy, or a crossbow at least. Sniper. And then this guy was just the potential mage. I'm not sure if he's going to be a mage or not, but we'll find out. Merlin. Okay, let's go buy bows or crossbows. Which one's better? Iron crossbows, damage, 2-handed iron crossbow, 12 to 13, ranged attack bonus 10, equipment cost 4, reload needed after every shot. Okay, obviously. Ranged attack penalty per tile over ideal range minus 4, ideal range half sight, whatever half sight is. Belonging skill, point blank shots. Close range shot that increases damage caused, possible to use when in melee. and wooden bows. Damage is lower. Equipment cost is the same. Ranged attack penalty tile override is -6 rather than -4. So it's got a higher penalty. So it's harder to use, basically. Yeah. So the bow does less damage than the crossbow and it's harder to use, but you don't have to reload it after every shot. What about javelins? Should we get him some javelins? I like the sound of that. And it's as cheap as a bow. I think the bow... What's the ideal range? 2 tiles. Okay. So they need to be literally 2 tiles away. So you move them up behind people and then throw. I wonder if you can throw through people like you can in Battle Brothers. Like beyond people who are in front of you. You must be able to. Otherwise this guy would constantly be in danger having to be 2 tiles away. I think we can give him a crossbow. Yeah, let's give him crossbows. So he's got crossbows now. Once he levels up and he's got the sniper thing, I'll get him a bow or something instead. But yeah, his ranged attack is 50 now. Yeah, okay. Right. So that's the squad sorted. Just going to drop a save now that we've done... Oh, we haven't done the buildings yet. Wait, let's carry on. Oh yeah, the buildings are here. So we click on this, visit the base. This is the base layout. You've got some kind of inn or whatever. Some kind of... Yeah, it looks like a tavern or whatever. That's your front for your business. And then underneath, you obviously have the thriving heart and underbelly of the resistance. So the first buildings you can build are a black market. That gets you money. 120. It's 2 times the base reach. 2 times the region's base value, which in this case is 120. Smithy increases the number of smiths by 8. So we, instead of having 10, next round we'd have 8. Next month we'd have 8 even. We'd have an additional 8, sorry. So we'd go up to 18, I believe. I'm not quite... Yeah, we'll figure it out. Laboratory is the same, but for scientists or whatever they are, scholars. And then finally a training center. Training center increases new recruits per month by the region's base value, which is 6. In addition, it reduces retraining costs by 2 per recruit and increases global XP gained by a certain amount. We're going to build that first. The first thing I want is to get more soldiers. More soldiers means more RNG likeliness to spawn a soldier that's incredibly good with the traits that you want, like a bunch of positive traits that all synergize nicely for a particular role, like being a tank, being a 2-handed damage dealer, being a ranged sniper, being a magician, things like that. So that's it. We're going to move forward and see what happens. We'll probably get another mission soon. Yeah, there's another mission. So my money's down to 235. We're basically broke. But next month we do get 1180, so I'm not sweating it too much. I'm not worried that much at all about money just yet. Stopping tax collection. The army is looting the territory in the pretext that this is an extra tax collection to repair the damages the infidels are causing. Combat mission. Steal supply. The local resistance has managed to locate a supply center for the army. If we can manage to steal these supplies, the army will not be able to conduct their mission. So it's the same mission as we just had. If we complete it in the fastest time possible, it will be 8 Etherglow. Otherwise, it's 4. So let's go. 27 out of 30, really? What's going on? Who is who? Okay, they're all level 1. Okay, all the level 1s on the team. Because everyone else has teleport sickness. That's fine. Why do we... I'm so confused. No. I want to see your equipment. Let me see your equipment. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, as you can see at the top here, this is the equipment points that we have. We've got a maximum of 30. At the moment, we're only using 27, which means we've got 3 spare. I'd quite like to equip people with you know, the proper gear. Oh, you don't have a shield. This might be why. I might have forgotten to put shields on some of them. You can't have a shield. You can't wear. We don't want you in plate armor. We probably want one of these other guys in plate armor if we can get them. Who was the guy? The health. The tank, not the tank. The this guy. Gisela. Oh, it's a girl. So she is quite meaty. She's got a lot of meat. Got a lot of hit points even. So we're going to call her meat in the traditional Special Legion Battle Brothers sense. And we're going to put meat in heavy armor. Damn it, that increases it by one too many. So that means one person has to be without a shield to make up for that. We're going to give it to... We want Hermione to survive. We want the sniper to have that. Merlin we want. So it looks like you. No one cares about you, Elias Shepherd. So take that off. We're now at 30 out of 30. Which means we can start the mission. Cool. Let's go. Ooh, it's a desert tan. Got 5 supply chests to steal. 7 turns to do it in. Okay, so last mission worked out pretty well for me, actually, for us. I think we'll do something similar where we scry in here and then teleport into this building so we're in cover, they can't see us initially, and then we'll come out. Or maybe we should do here, it's a bit more open. No, I like being in cover. Alright, let's scry in here. Okay, we know it's safe for our level 1 noob team. Who's this? Okay, this defender can go here and guard the door, although he doesn't even have zone of control, so it doesn't matter. Sniper can come at the back and look through the window. Tank we want to survive, but we want to level up. You can look out the window. The other tank can go here, actually. She takes 5 command points to move. Whoa. I think that's what that means. Start mission. Zaboo! Okay, where are the chests? Whoa. They're pretty far. We need to sprint out this door. Really? Oh, I put this guy without the shield up in front. That was stupid. Okay. Shield sacrifice. Shield the sacrifice guy. Come out this way and face that way. Oh, God. That's a terrible start. No. And then run down next to the chest. You're going to be picking up the chest next turn. Right, you. No. No. You. No, oh, I can't. Oh, because I've only got 3 command points. So he took 2 to initiate, right? So I had 6. He took 2. Now I've got 4 left. So I can move 2 2s, which would be... I don't have 2 2s. So I can move... I can't move the 5. I can move the 2 or one of the 3s. Oh, shit. Maybe I'll move the sniper. No, he won't get a shot. Damn it, I've really goofed. I've really fucking goofed. Alright, you can just run out and face that. Wait, how far can we move? Run out to there and face this way. Oh, he went to attack the... For some reason he went to attack the tank. Fine with me. Okay, back to 7 command points. I'm not sure why we got 7. I thought we had 6 normally. Thought it was meant to be 6 to start, but whatever. This is a perfect opportunity for you to get a kill. Step forward and bosh her. We're going to hammer stunning strike. 65% chance to hit. God, good even, yeah. I thought he missed. But no, we hit and stunned him. He's now fucked. Can we shoot him? Yeah, 56%. Distance -4. So what's the ideal distance? I'm not sure. Let's move him first. Yeah, I think if we move him to there, he's only 2. He's away 2. Let's move to here and see if he can shoot from a distance of 2. I think he should be able to. Range half sight, whatever that is. Range sight, single, range half sight. So I can target him. I've got 20% chance to hit, though. 20% chance to hit with either. Oh, because this guy's in the way. Okay, so you can't fire through enemies like you can, but you might be able to fire diagonally. We'll check next turn. Let's go here instead. You can actually... No, I've got a 7, yeah. I'm worried about this guy attacking him. But he's already gone. I've only got the 3 and the 5 left. This 3 and this 5. We're going to use this 5 and we're going to bosh this guy. 55%. Nice. Boshed him back and then they were heading out the door. Eulalia! Come and face this way, so you're guarding the doorway. Okay, now we've got a new turn. Everyone's refreshed. So you come down here and bosh this guy in the bum. Bum bosh. 95% for half his health. Stun him then. There's the stun. Perfect. Now he can't do anything. This guy is in range of him, so he needs to move. Yeah, he needs to move. Everyone else is fine. So you move to... Actually, here is fine. Move to here. Face this way. So you're flanking him, so you've got more chance to hit. Now you've got 4 points. We can move 2 2s, so we can move the archer and him. Let's get the archer to move first to try and come and shoot this guy. Oh wait, do I need to reload? No, I haven't fired yet. I didn't fire. Okay. 52%. That missed, I guess. Damn shame. Okay, you need to bosh this guy and kill him. 75%. There it is. Beautiful. Now grab the chest. Okay, cool. Now we're on a new turn. No, we're not on a new turn. We just got 7 command points again. I'm not sure how they keep coming back. I'm not sure how that works. Can't remember. Go there. Shield up. And you just come here because the sniper's in the way of the door and end your turn. Okay, new turn. We're on turn 3. I don't think there's that many more enemies. We've killed 1, 2, there's 3, 4. There's normally about 6. Okay, there's 1 chest there. I don't think we're going to get it this turn. We just get all the way down to here in like 2 turns. And there's enemies in front of these chests. I don't want to send the shieldless guy out. So this guy can go. Everyone else is out of range for the moment anyway, so we want him to come towards us. So yeah, come down to here. Everyone run down this way. There we go, they're coming towards us. Okay, good. I think. Right, do they get attacks of opportunity? I can't remember. No, he doesn't. So I can move away with this guy and come and bosh him, which will be a good move to keep the sniper safe. Hammer stun. There it is. Sniper needs to reload. So move to here. Wait, no, let's move someone else first, actually. Actually, we can't. Sniper's 2, then we can move the 5. Yeah, he's in the way. So sniper move to here. And hopefully reload. Yeah, reload. And then you come out this way. And bosh him for the kill. Beautiful. Now you can come behind and single hammer stun bosh this guy. Beautiful. Right. Yeah, we're not going to get the bonus this time. Oh well. Sniper can take a shot. 65%. If you come to here, it should be a lot more accurate and a straight shot. It should be point blank. Yeah, 60 with 10% critical, or a normal shot, which is 60 and 10% critical. What? That should just be more damage though. Okay. Missed. How can you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Alright. Who do you want this to get this kill? We've got 4. Who's close enough? This guy can do it. You're too far away. You're too far away. Okay, let's give this guy a go. Hammerbosh. There it is. Back of the head. Beautiful. And then sprint down here because we need to get these chests. Yeah, we know where we're getting these chests. In the time limit. That was hard. We happened to start really far away from the chests as well. And then all the enemies came running towards us. So it wasn't hard to kill the enemies because they just had charged into us. But it was hard to get through them quickly enough to get the chests in the speed time limit. No, get the chest. Why can't you get the chest? Oh, did I do it once this... I've already done it this round, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Just move into the middle. And then end your turn. You come here and grab it. I can't yet. You just end your turn. Right, come and grab this one. And then everyone else just end their turn. Because I don't know where the enemy is, but... Oh shit, there he is. Oh shit, there's another one. He's quite powerful as well. He's coming after the guy without... Uh-oh. Okay, I may have goofed. Right. Emergency maneuvering. Getthere.com. Oh, there are two of them without shields. Oh, that's Hermione. I thought she had a shield. Did I not give her a shield? That's weird. I thought she had one. Yeah, she's got shield. Oh, I just can't see it from the angle, I suppose. Okay, so Hermione's the last one. No one can reach her, so don't do anything. Just end your turn. 5 can move to... Yeah, he can't reach, so go to there, and that's safe. Okay, we've got a new turn. So you can come and bosh this guy in the face. Ugh, only 40%. Come and shield defense in front of him, actually. Hopefully he'll attack you. Yeah, he did for 1 damage. Okay. You grab the chest. Oh, you can't get past this. Okay, come to here. Yeah, come and stun him. 50%. Oh, he missed. Come on. God damn it. Come and face this way. Oh, it's not going so well anymore. We were doing really well. Where's the last chest? Oh, it's there. I need to go grab it. Fuck. All I have to do is grab the chest and we could get out of here. I could have done it if I'd moved the sniper there. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? If the sniper had just gone and picked up... Oh, no, I can't this turn. I've grabbed one already. Never mind. Okay. In the interest of finishing this then, the sniper can't quite get there, I don't think. And this guy can't do anything this turn. So he's just going to retreat and go and pick up the chest next turn. And you can come to here. Stay out of his range. Right. You grab the chest immediately because I want this battle to be... do we think we can kill him? No, I don't want anyone to die. Yeah, I want this battle to be over. Grab the chest. Oh shit, it doesn't end on that. We have to kill them. Okay. That's not good. Someone's going to die. Oh no, that's lucky. This guy didn't kill him for some reason. You need to run the fuck away, so leg it. Archer, come to come to here and you can shoot this guy in the face. Point blank shot. Splat! How'd you like that, fool? And now you can come... Oh, you can't quite reach. That's a shame. Everyone box him in. Oh, I forgot this guy can go. Alright, try it. Give him a mallet hit. Miss. Don't know what that is. Don't you have... Oh, this isn't noob. This is the tank. 40% chance to hit. What have you got? 70. Okay, it bounced off his armor and did nothing. Do it again. Damn it. You try. There it is. There's the stun. And then hit him with a normal attack. 30% for damage. Missed. Got 6. So I can move the 5 or this 5. I'm going to move this 5. And he's going to come round and flank him while he's stunned. Then the sniper's going to move back 1. And reload. This guy can just end his turn. And then you're going to come up and box him in completely. And then next turn, we're going to absolutely ruin him. Right, who wants the kill? I think I want the tank to get it. You. You're behind him. He's boxed in. This should be a kill. Well, that's a pretty big hit. Oh, and he barged his way out. Okay, so we didn't kill him. We just took off half his health. You can... Oh, she's not... Oh, yeah, she's a tank. We don't have any two-handers. I just realised that. Come to here, because he is now... Yeah, dead. There we go. Good. So we were 3 turns over. Jeez, okay. So it's not just... It says steal all supply chests, but it's also kill all remaining enemies or teleport out. Ah, okay. So if I teleported out after picking up the chest, at the end of the round... you teleport out at the end of the round. So if I grabbed the chest at the start of the round and then immediately teleported out, we would have done it and got the bonus. So that would have been better than carrying on fighting and taking the injuries. But, you know, live and learn. I forgot that you can teleport out, that you need to do that. Right, consequences: invader supply decreased by 20, earned 4 Etherglow rather than 8 Etherglow. That's fine, because we've got 10 now, so we've got a bunch sitting around. That's pretty good. Okay, so our objective is to complete the Etherglow analysis research. We're going to do that next after we've done the base establishment research. We need to check our barracks because our guys leveled up, didn't they? So let's see what these guys get. Strategist, we want distraction on one of them. Merlin can have it, that's fine. Sniper should get marksman. Yeah, marksmanship. Oh, look at that. 4 of the marksmanship skills are locked into research. Locked behind research. That's cool. Okay, so the skills are steady aim. If you didn't move last turn, increase ranged attack by 10. That seems pretty good. Or perceptive, increases sight range by 4. That seems useful, but not as useful as steady aim. We'll take steady aim immediately, because those are the only 2 options. Oh, drat. I should have looked at what the other options were, just so we had an idea. Oh, well. That was a mistake. Early tank. Hopefully we'll get protector. No. This chick got barbarian. Interesting. I might retrain her. We want her to be a tank. Because she's got high defense and reduced attack. Yeah. We don't want her to be a barbarian. This is when we retrain. Oh, do you have to pick first? Okay. Blood Rage. The unit gets Blood Rage counters for killing units. For every counter increases melee damage by 1. That's cool. Charge. Charge at the enemy. Minimum move is more than your movement speed. Then attack it with your main hand weapon. Become exposed after the attack. Can't use when enraged. Okay, so you can't use Blood Rage and then charge. But you can charge. If you miss, though, you're fucked. Eternal Wrath increases max Blood Rage counter by 1. Tireless Rage. For 1 blood rage counter restores half of the unit's stamina. That's cool. Relentless Attack. Attack using your melee main hand weapon using your blood rage counter. Does not count as an attack. Attack using your melee main hand weapon using your blood rage counter. So if you got 4 blood rage, you can just do that 4 times. Is that right? Must be, because it's called Relentless Attack. That's cool as shit. So you could build up like 3 or 4 rages just by killing a couple of units. Oh, maximum is 2. And that takes it up to 3. So you can get 3. And then you get 3 free attacks and then a normal attack. So you can get 4 attacks per round if you get 3 kills with Blood Rage. That's cool. Unstoppable Fury. Increase melee damage by an additional 1 for every Blood Rage counter. And add a starting rage counter at the mission start if possible. Cool. Okay, I like the Barbarian class. That seems cool. We want to retrain for this unit, though. We want to be a tank. Okay, so you don't get to pick what they're retrained into. It just... Oh, you do. Okay, good. We want Protector for this class because she's just a tank. We want her to have Attack of Opportunity to start. Hermione, what are you going to be? Strategist, yeah, that's fine. Free move, no. I like this. Target friendly unit restores half of their stamina. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That's useful for just restoring like attackers and frontline units' stamina so they can just do stuff. Elias Shepherd, this guy was supposed to be a 2-hander. He's not really anything. He's just average Joe guy. Let's see what he ends up being. Marksman, interesting. I'm not going to spend 100 to retrain him. He's just going to be a shit sniper. Oh, he's got increased movement range, so we'll give him perceptive, and this guy can be a scout. This guy can just be a scout for us. Because he doesn't have a shield. He doesn't have a high damage weapon. He doesn't have good attack or defense. He's just got good movement and eyesight, so he can be a scout. And then Meat, this chick needs to be a... yeah, presume... Well, she could be anything, actually. She's just got increased health and increased stamina and immune to teleport sickness, so she could be whatever she gets. Strategist, yeah, whatever. 10, motivate, distraction, move order. I think we'll go for team coordination, so she can just hit more. Yeah, we'll go for team coordination because then she can when Meat's holding the line, she's more likely to hit when we then flank and surround enemies at the end. She can do the killing blow or whatever. Great. Okay. Can we recruit more? No, we don't have any more recruits. Well, actually, we have 4 more recruits, and we have 3 people available. So we could do another mission if we need to by hiring 3 more recruits and then using the 3 that we have available with them, which is a Meat character, a sniper character, a potential wizard, which would be, and they're level 2 as well, which would be pretty good. I hope there is another mission then in that case. Let's drop a save because things are going well. Let's do a new save and just say war or whatever, I don't know. And let's move forward. Okay, doesn't seem to be a lot going on. That's already done. Can I click on anything else? What's this? That was the mission we did at the start. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything because we did those first missions successfully and did them so well. There's nothing happening at the moment. We just got to wait a few days. One more day for the setup communication center. Boom, there we go. Research complete. Set up communication center. Successfully integrated the use of teleporters and scrying orbs into our communication network to be able to manage multiple resistance bases. But every new base adds complexity to the logistics, so every new base will cost more to establish than the previous one. New rebel bases can be established in other regions. New research. We're going to do the Everglow analysis. We'll start that research immediately. Let's establish a new base somewhere else. So we could get this region. If we did, I'm not sure what we'd get. Oh no, there's a base already in the region, so you can't in these other cities. Yeah, you can only do a base in each region, not in each continent or whatever you want to call the green lines. So you've got a region here, which is it's 500 gold. It's going to cost 500 gold everywhere, right? Yeah, we don't have enough gold. I spent all the money. Whoops. Okay, so we know for next time to save 500 gold if possible to be able to establish a base relatively quickly in another continent. We're not going to be able to do that now until the end of the month when we get paid 1100 even. Until we get paid, basically, we can't do anything else. A couple of people coming back now, which is good. Oh, another mission. Here we go. Stopping tax collection. Combat mission is an escort. One of our important spies is on the run. Something is interfering with our teleport attempts, so you need to escort him to safety. 6 Everglow for doing it quick. Okay, let's see what we got. Close everyone. Now that we have a selection of guys, I want to see what we're putting in. Meat can go in as a frontliner with early tank. So we've got 2 frontliners. Sniper can go in because I want him to level up. Merlin I want to level up because he might be a wizard. Same for Hermione. I want to get the wizards as soon as possible, the magicians as soon as possible. And then we have what's left. I want a 2-hander if possible. Squire. No, that's not him. Jeremiah Shepherd. You the 2-hander, no. It's not Squire either. Bard Chandler. Yes, Bard Chandler. He was the good one though. Aselina Cooper. No. Kenrick Chancellor is injured. Okay. It's not Noob, is it? Noob was the noob. Bard Chandler was the decent one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll take him. He's got distraction as well. That could be useful. Okay, that's good. So you've got 2 tanks, a sniper, a damage dealer, and then I could take the scout rather than... But I want the wizards to become wizards as soon as possible. Oh, wait. We're 4 over. Okay. So... someone needs to lose 4. Fuck me. There's too much heavy armor. That's what it is. So meat can go to medium armor. Right? Yeah, meat can go to medium armor. Oh, there's still 1 over. Okay, someone needs to lose a shield. Merlin can lose the shield. Hermione's more valuable, I think. Let's have a look. 15, 10, 65. It's more about, if they're going to be a wizard, it's more about how much stamina they have and how much hit points they have. 15 and 10. And Hermione is 10 and 13. Increased chance to learn magic. First school strategist. Yeah, she's not very good actually, Hermione, compared to the other guy. Merlin's actually stronger, and he's got teleport resistance, teleport sickness, and distraction, which is a more useful skill than Hermione's motivate. So Hermione's less valuable. She loses the shield. Okay, we got 30. We're good. Let's go. Escort the VIP to 1 of the escape points. Time limit 7 turns. So there's an escape point there by the looks of things, yeah. And an escape point up here. They're probably as far away from each other. They're both as far away from each other. I like the idea of coming up this way though, coming down this narrow route and coming through here. So we're going to do that. I think that's him, right? That's the VIP? Yeah, it is. Oh, I clicked. Bollocks. I clicked and scried where the VIP was, which is obviously clear. It's going to be clear by the VIP, otherwise he'd be dead already. God damn it. That's so annoying. Okay. Who's this? Sniper. Go here and face out the window. Merlin, the magician who needs to survive and just get XP, can go in the corner. This is the tank, right? Early tank can come out this door. Actually, no. Can literally be facing the door. You're going to be the first out, so you can face the door. This is Hermione. You're kind of going to be scouting because you're the most sacrificial unit out of everyone on this party. So actually, fuck it. Go here and face that way because you're going to be scouting. This is meat as well. You're kind of sacrificial, but also a tank. You're like a sacrificial tank, so go there. And then the damage dealer can come up behind you. Can come up behind him and yeah, go that way. So the two heavy metal guys are together. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Okay, they haven't seen us, I guess, so you can just literally charge up the flank. He takes 2 to move, so we need to bear that in mind. All we have to do is get him to one of here, and we win. We don't have to fight everyone. Don't have to kill everyone. Okay. So we've got 2 left. There's literally no one else who can move 2. Just end your turn, sniper. Oh, shit. Ambush. Oh, lucky he can't reach. This guy can, though. That's not good. Okay, you can move forward 1 more square. You just come out this way and help support. You can come out this way, go out to there. What's this? Attack of opportunity. Oh, this is the tank, isn't it? You're safe there, so just end your turn. Come here, so he's not directly behind, and end your turn. Right, you can open fire, right? Can you shoot them from here? Yeah, you can. Nice. Okay. So do your steady aim because you didn't move. Oh, it's passive, right? Yeah. So he'll just gain 10. Can we do a point blank shot on this guy? We can. Yeah, go for it. Oh, 14 damage isn't quite enough to finish him. He must have 15 hit points. Can't see because it's the things in the way there. That's not done great. Unfortunately, that menu, his health is behind the 4 and the menu appears behind it, so you can't see. Anyway, he's still alive just somehow. So stand there and reload. You're safe there. We can't reach him with anyone, can we? I've only got 4, so I can move a 3 or 2 2s. What are you? You're a 2. You can move up and attack him. That we might be able to get the stun. What's this? Motivate. Half of their stamina rounded up. Oh, actually, Hermione can just leg it, right? Neither of these guys can reach him. So if Hermione legs it to behind him, she's actually safe. In fact, she's safe here. So come here, leg it to there and stay there. And then this guy can literally sprint straight past. It's a risky move, but I'm going to do it. Oh shit, I may have moved him too far. Yeah, that was stupid. Now we can't. He's literally just sprinting for the exit by himself now. No one can catch up with him. I can double move this guy actually. If I move him to there, and then next turn move him first, I can kill this guy hopefully before he can do anything to him. So I might be okay actually. So 3, who needs to move next? You've already moved, right? Yeah. You're yet to move. I've got 6, so you come up and bosh this guy from behind. Got barely any health. This should be an easy kill. Yeah, there it is. Nice. You're sprinting straight up over this way. You're now sprinting up over here. And you're going to come here and then face this guy and bosh him before he can activate next turn. Right, now it's a new turn. You are going to stun bosh this guy for the kill. For the stun even. Nice. This is why I chose hammers at the start of the game. It's so useful to be able to stun instead of... because you can't always kill. Because your chance to hit so low. That time we got the hit, but a lot of times you miss. And obviously when that happens, you don't get the kill, and then they just bosh you back. So being able to stun them is incredibly nice. Right, why can't you sprint anywhere? Why can't you move anywhere? Oh, you can. There you go. Sprint to there, catch up. Don't want you left behind. Oh, enemy spotted. Okay, there's two over here. They can't reach the sniper, so that's fine. So you're just going to come up. Actually, we're going to move him to here. Oh, and then into here. So that's safe. You're going to sprint and follow him. You're going to come and fight these guys because it's XP. I want you to get experience. You're Hermione though, so right, this is increased energy. Let's give the sniper some more energy. That'll restore him to full. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Okay. We got these two, so you go here and... yeah, he can't reach. Good. Go here and fuck this guy up for me. Flank him. He's against a tree as well, so shield, stun bosh. Stun him. Very nice. Last guy. Come to here. And I don't need to do that, so end your turn. Okay. Nothing's threatening this guy. We've got 3 turns just to get to there. Let's mop this up first, so we're not in danger. Sniper can... oh, first things first. He can't go, so you can go first. And just attack this guy for the kill. Very nice. He should move down then. Perfect. Now you can move up and knock him out with a hammer stun strike. There it is. Sniper can now just crossbow bolt him to the face and miss like a dum-dum and then run away. Any enemies up here still? No. Okay, good. You can just come up and finish him in that case. Hermione, give him a good old Wingardium Leviosa. Yes, lovely. Lovely. Cool. Now you can move up and cover... make sure this area is clear. It looks like it is. Doors clear, alleyways clear. Come up this way to make sure no one comes in behind this door. Straight through. Is this the number of enemies? I didn't notice this red orb, this orb before. It's green now, but it was red originally, right? With a number in it? I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to it. That might be the number of enemies, and that we're all clear, and I'm just being cautious for no reason, but... oh no, I was wrong. Damn it! Alright, you're just going to leg it for the fucking portal. Oh, he's out of stamina. Oh, movement doesn't cost anything, though. Okay. Oh, it does. He has to move... oh, shit. I may have goofed, chat. I've completely goofed here. I thought that there were no more enemies and that we could just sprint up. But he doesn't have enough energy to carry on moving, and... yeah, that's not good. It's not good what's going on right now. Basically, we're in a pickle. Everyone's... okay. This is... what? Attack of opportunity. This is the tank. Get up there and face him. You got attacks of opportunity, so now he can't go anywhere. And you get up there that way and face him that way. Right, can this guy get on then yet? No, not yet. Okay, you need to hammer bosh this guy and stun him. Nice. Now you can attack him again for the kill. Yes, nice. That was lucky. Right, you next. Who do we want to kill? Oh, you've got 3. Who can move 3? You can be 3. You can give someone energy. Yes. Give the tank. Oh, and actually, you can just attack. What am I talking about? Stun this guy, yeah. Oh, you missed. But you got him on the second one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. 6 points. 4 is this guy. 5 is you. You come and finish him. I want you to get the kill, tank. I want to level the tank. Oh, I shouldn't have enough energy. Oh, whoops. Reload on you. And then move you that way. You move to there, so you're in range of it next turn. You move up, face that way, so you're covering the exit. You move up and face that way. And end your turn. Right. On last turn, so this guy needs to exit it now. Go, buddy, go. Face that way, but you should be done. Oh, it says kill all remaining enemies or teleport away. How do I teleport away? This one. Oh no, that's him. He's already gone. How do I teleport away? Oh, are these the remaining enemies? I forgot there's still this guy left. Okay. This might be the last enemy. We'll try and kill him and then see what happens. I don't know how to teleport. Is it this? Oh, teleport home. Yeah. Okay. No, this guy can't teleport. Okay, so because one of them can't teleport home, the only way to finish the mission this turn is by killing this last guy and hoping that he actually dies. Missed. Can you... No? Can you do it, Hermione? Yeah, good. Not just hoping that he actually dies, but hoping that he was the last enemy. Cool. So we got the bonus. Everyone did really well. Only one person's mildly injured, who I overextended a little bit. Job done. Right, let's take a look at the barracks. Let's save it, actually, because that mission went well. Overwrite Caesar. Let's check the barracks. Anyone leveled up? No, not quite. Or not this time, anyway. There's no new recruits. There's nothing else to do. End of month is still 2 weeks away, guys. We've been going for a good hour and a half at least on this episode. So I think I'm going to call it there. And leave things here for the moment. We will pick up at the start of the next episode and carry on diving into this incredible fantasy strategy game. I am really enjoying it. I love the mechanics. I love the depth that they presented. I'm looking forward to getting into builds and building some cool characters, some powerful min-max characters with some good backgrounds that you probably get by researching and unlocking later on in the game. So yeah, shout out to Amethyst Dreams. Congratulations on getting a 1.0 of your game out. It is a lot of fun and I'm really enjoying it. So huge thank you to sending me a key and allowing us to take a look at it early. I'm not sure when I'll be back next, but I am pre-recording these. So with any luck, I'll be getting an episode of them up every day or so, every couple of days. So you can sit back, relax and enjoy them frequently. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I hugely appreciate it as always. Be sure to smash that like button on your way out if you've had a good time and you want to see more Slaves of Magic. Let me know by hitting that like button. If you are new here, consider subscribing. It does help me out a huge amount in combating the YouTube algorithm and generally getting my videos out to a bigger, wider audience. And I greatly appreciate it, guys. Other than that, I will see you all on the next one, or I'll see you in some other content I produce. I try and make content every so often, so I will see you in the next video, or shall wait till next time.